Are you Danger? Jack Danger?
It's actually pronounced donger. It's derived from a Dutch word meaning prudence in financial matters.
Oh. Jack Donger. Also cool.
That was the scene from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Season 2, Episode 8, USPIS. And this is 99 WAP, the show where you watch an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine and then you come on here and we dish. My name is Carl Floof. I'm a monster truck repairman. And today I'm joined by...
Ches LaFair. I like to put furniture together.
Ches LaFair and...
I didn't think about a name. Agent K, I guess. That's the best I can think of
Okay.
now.
Agent K?
Agent K.
Excellent. That's a very famous
Serial
Men in
killer.
Black. Okay.
Oh, that makes her apart.
What?
Sets her apart. So cut all this out.
Let's get into it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Special shout out to our Spotify subscribers who are listening to this episode early, if they exist. Mm-hmm. And also a special shout out for our wet ass patrons. Their names are on the screen right now, and they get a slew of different benefits. You can check that out if you're interested. All right, this episode, written by Brian Reich, known for his work writing on Late Night with Letterman and Conan, and he also wrote 32 episodes of Just Shoot Me. Have you ever seen Just Shoot Me?
When I was a wee lad.
It's a David Spade show. I think Kay doesn't like David Spade.
Who's Davis is the magic guy?
He's the blonde guy who's like kind of mousy.
David Blaine, you're thinking of.
No, not that David. The other David.
So many
Do you think
Davids.
people on mic, people listening at home can listen to me taking a drink of this?
Try.
ASMR. And he's about to spit this out.
Yeah,
You think they could hear that?
I think they could.
All right. I won't take any more drinks.
It was kind of nice. It was like a cartoony drink. It sounded like you drank 2 gallons of pool water, though.
Yeah.
All right, director Ken Whittingham. This is his last episode he does for the series, and he directed Unsolvable on season 1, the second to last episode of the season. All right, IMDb users gave this episode a 7.7, same as last week.
Okay.
Goes to show you that IMDb users don't know crap about crap, because this week and last week I think are quite different. No
I think
spoilers.
so.
Oh, sorry,
I
that was too
think so.
loud.
I mean, the previous one was... and then I thought this one was pretty good.
Yes, but save that rating, because you know at the end of our episode...
It's...
You can say it if you want.
No.
It's not
No,
that
no,
bad.
no. Ricky has a very tight ship. He runs.
People get used to the format as much as they get used to us, guys.
Okay, move along.
I didn't get to say my thing that we rated at the end.
Oh, what's the thing? What's the end of the
Stick
thing?
around to the end because we rate the episode from a 9.0 to a 9.9, being a perfect score from us. All right, let's get into it. Cold open.
Have a nice weekend, Peralta?
Yeah, nothing special. You know, I got a couple.
You missed Scully's birthday. It was kind of a big one. Nobody showed at the party.
Guys. We missed Scully's birthday, and it was a big one.
Oh my
The
god.
team feels guilty about missing Scully's
I think
birthday.
this is like one of my favorite openings or something.
Really?
Because I always remember the part where he drink his cup.
The thumbtacks.
And the thumbtacks falling.
Can't believe it. The fake birthday worked. You're a genius. We're both geniuses. Thumbtack, look. That was my thumbtack. Look.
I always
Drinking out of
remember
the
that
thumbtacks
scene.
is really good.
Yeah,
But like,
But it's obviously him saying we're geniuses for tricking everyone, and then
Yeah.
he drinks the thumbtack.
The thumbtack line.
but also like I saw Jake eating healthy wheat oats. I feel like most of the time when it comes to Jake eating, he's eating something like really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought like seeing him eating a healthy cereal was kind of funny.
I didn't notice that.
Oh,
Do you think he put sugar in it?
I think so.
chocolate syrup, orange soda.
M&M's and Skittles.
But yeah, I really like the start where like it's very like the team that they would definitely miss
And it's
Scully's
a big
birthday.
one. I like that everyone's saying it's a big one, but nobody knowing exactly the date.
I panicked and said I had to go to the vet because my puppy cat got sick.
I said I had to take my mom to get birth control pills.
That's better than my excuse. I said I had to go to my girl's bat mitzvahs. Squad, we missed Scully's birthday, and it was a big one.
And none of their excuses make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one
Keto
do you
is-
guys like the best?
Of course. I mean, I like all the excuses, but I really like the cap.
I told them I was in Ecuador. I think they bought it.
We gotta make it up to him.
Let's give them cash.
Oh, don't worry about it. You all had stuff to do.
Yes, the capital of Ecuador is Quito.
Then Quito is the captain. Is the
Oh, at
captain.
the end?
Yeah. I think his was the funniest.
Really? I really like who is it? Boyles.
Taking his wife to get a.
No, I had to take my mom to go get birth control. I really like Boyles one.
That one's wild.
That was very crazy, but I guess but like why? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing to say
But
or tell
obviously
someone.
they don't want to give any pushback on their stories. They want people to just feel bad. So I think it was pretty well orchestrated by them.
Yeah.
But also, like, did Gina and Rosa just flat out say they forget and like not give an excuse? Because like they didn't include it was not funny during the editing and they cut it out.
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Maybe they
Maybe.
just had to cut for time.
Because they were like sitting there too, and I was like, oh, a bit confused, but yeah.
They don't have to say everybody's excuse.
Right.
But I thought that was a pretty good cold open.
Yeah.
And what was it? I thought like when Holt was like, okay, everybody put in $20. I thought Jake was gonna ask Boyle for money, but the Captain
Went straight
Holt
with the
covered.
captain.
Let's give them cash. Everyone put in $20 each. Yes, I'll cover you.
Yeah.
So the captain also gives them money? I guess there is an episode later on where everybody has lent money to Jake, right? I guess that's like
I think
later
so.
on. Okay.
Was it? I don't remember. Maybe.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I think there is. And I think he just doesn't have money. So if you're going to ask
Yeah.
everyone to put in money, he just never has money.
Right. What's he spending all his money on?
Massage chair, single massage.
I know, but remember he
chairs.
moved. He's got cheaper rent.
But he still has bad spending
guess
habit
that's
and probably
true.
debt. No, credit card debt.
It's got to
maybe.
be.
Well,
All right, we hear the theme song. Rosa is heading an investigation.
I'm running this task force, so everything goes through me. Got it? Good. Jackson, some ecstasy was found on the F train. Take it to the lab, find out if it's Gigglepig. Scully, Hitchcock, work your CIs. Miller, get a new canine. That dog is an idiot.
Gigglepig.
Trying to get that Gigglepig, trying to find out what's going on with him. What do you think about Jake not knowing what's on an everything bagel? I don't really know what's on an everything bagel.
I don't like that he came in so late.
All right, move out.
Hey, sorry, I'm late. I had to go back to the deli and return my everything bagel. In what world does everything not include beef jerky?
All of them.
Okay.
He gets away with a lot.
He
He's
gets away
like
with
boy genius
so
or
much.
something. Like everyone deals with.
Yeah, I mean, and Amy came like 10 minutes late last episode, and he was like annoyed about it. I mean, he was being like
Yeah, he was
funny
being
about
a
it,
little
but
sassy. How did he
but
get
it-
there on time?
I feel like everyone's probably used to it that Jake being that late, that they don't care and they just start,
He's a real son of a bitch.
Well, you got to give him an arc. You know, in the beginning of the series, he's late and irresponsible. He's a loose cannon, and later on, he's a.
Do they ever fix the
same.
lateness? You think? I don't
He's
remember.
I don't
the
know.
same.
He's the same. Yeah.
Yeah, because like when they did the
He does
heist,
mature. He matures.
I guess. When he did the heist, what is it? Holt was pointing out like, you're 10 minutes late, you're blah 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 late, so he's always late, I guess.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true.
But I guess you don't really have that character development in like in a sitcom, right? Like Urkel always stayed as Urkel from the beginning to the end.
But they're in modern sitcoms, people do wanna like you don't want to just have a snapshot of the same thing. You want to see the characters develop in a way. I think back in the day, people would write less stuff that links the episodes together, but these days they're much more linked.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we find out what USPIS is, or USPIS.
USPIS.
United States Postal Inspector Service.
Do we find that out first? I think it's first Santiago.
She tells him to go to United States Postal Inspector Service, and I was like, oh, that's what the title was. Because when I read the title, I was like, what is this thing about?
Got it.
But
But
also,
I did remember the cameo we're gonna see later. Sorry, go ahead. What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was talking about, but like I feel like you missed a lot.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what I missed.
I mean, the push-up bra joke.
See what we can find out.
Copy that.
Hey, work this thing hard. We're under a lot of pressure with the task force, so we could really use a win.
You got it. You're my friend, and I won't let you down. I'm gonna push you up, just like a bra.
What?
Nah, I meant like a brassiere, which is totally different.
Come on, man.
Not better. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
With Rosa. That was a little weird.
I'm not gonna drag you down. I'm gonna push you up.
And then he further explained that. I was like, ugh.
I think maybe it was just innocent.
I guess.
I didn't think of it as awkward. You thought it was awkward? Like workplace awkward?
I guess because nobody in the work would joke like that.
But they're
Maybe
closer to each other.
They are friends, according to Jake. I
Right.
guess.
From the police academy.
But you can already tell his attitude is a little bit like, in this episode he ends up taking advantage of their friendship. You can kind of tell from the beginning that he's considering her a friend, not the leader of the operation.
Right. That's true.
And then we moved on to Amy. Snap back at Holt when Holt asked her to come to work on the weekend.
Saturday?
I feel like Holt
Did
was
you-
so surprised. He was like, "What just happened?"
Did you hear
He was
Gina?
so surprised.
Gina's was funny to me.
What did Gina say?
She's like,
Santiago, I may need you to come in for a bit on Saturday.
Again? Are you kidding me, man? I'm sorry. Let's start fresh. Hi.
Oh my God. What just happened?
Her mind finally snapped like a stale breadstick.
Gina's like always so sassy to Amy,
Yeah, she's always sassy to almost everyone, no?
but
Right.
more to Amy.
Yeah, I feel like she does have a little thing with Amy. That she just kind
A
of.
little more hatred. I don't know.
Yeah, so she's trying to quit smoking. And then that led me to start thinking, like, how does Amy Santiago start smoking? Like, she's
I
a Mrs.
mean,
Goody Two-Shoes.
But I feel like all the pressure of like trying to be good, trying to be perfect, trying to be like, and she has so many. She had that one brother that is very like always
She has
better
7
than her.
brothers, right?
Yeah, I
7
think.
brothers, 5
Yeah,
brothers.
But there's that one brother that's always better than her.
Yeah,
I
and
think.
I feel like you started small. Maybe it was just something a brother did, and then that's her escape.
A little
Yeah, I think-
rebellion, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe that, and also like probably a way to release stress now. If she don't smoke, then okay, she does drink. I think she also kind of has a drinking, or like she can't really stop drinking. Was it something like that?
Later on, we get like
yeah,
a couple
I think
fun
something
things
like
of-
that.
Just
But
the
I don't
stages.
think she had a drinking
It's not
problem.
a problem.
Yeah.
She just-
It's
She
just
can
that she
quit
has
whenever she wants,
weird characters every time she drinks. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like that's probably just one of her stress relief thing that she does because she's so perfect almost.
I guess so, yeah. I mean, but at some point she had to be like, I'm going to grab a cigarette right now. And then cough and be like, oh, I can't barely do this. And then work through it to get the addiction
Not
started.
everybody goes through that.
Oh, no?
Yeah, I've smoked a cigarette and I've never gone through the. I did it. It was the coolest thing ever. I looked really cool to kids. And then that's it. And I was able to put it down.
You just walked by that school.
Occasionally, maybe I have a little cigarette. To be honest, I don't. Only if somebody offers me one and I'm drunk.
But do you feel something?
I mean, besides the coolness?
Besides the coolness,
No,
that's
that's
it.
it. Really.
Just straight up cool.
Just straight up cool. Straight up the fawns when I smoke.
All right. So where Jake is getting to.
Now we're at USPIS.
We're getting at USPIS. Jake is getting
Agent
there.
Jack Danger.
Okay, we're looking for room 247, Agent Jack Danger.
Agent Jack Danger. Wow. That name is a badass.
Code for badass.
Yeah.
So badass.
Agent Jack Danger.
It's actually pronounced dongler.
Also, why is badass a code for badass? Was he saying something else that I didn't catch?
Badass.
It's just like a weird pronunciation.
Yeah.
Because like I couldn't tell. I
That.
couldn't tell if Boyle was being like silly because Jake didn't really react. So I was like,
Code name for badass. I thought it was funny when he's like cool guy like Jack Danger. He's gonna expect the cool knock. Dun 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 dun.
Here we are. Wait. Cool guy, probably expecting a cool knock.
That was incredible. Enter.
oh, I missed that.
That was incredible. Boyle was like, that was incredible. Yep. So we find out his name is Jack Donger. Did you write down what Donger means?
Are you Danger? Jack Danger?
It's actually pronounced donger. It's derived from a Dutch word meaning prudence in financial matters.
How? Jack Donger. Also cool.
No, I didn't even Google it.
It's a family name for prudence in financial matters.
Oh, he explained
He
it.
said
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
And it's played by Ed Helms. At this time, I think this was a pretty big cameo. Office. This is 2014, end of 2014. So, Office just ended. He just did The Hangover 3. He'd already
Just ended, so The Office wasn't. When did The Office stop?
like at 2012 or 2011, and he was in the end. He had a bigger role in it.
Yeah.
He looks familiar, but I've never seen The Office. I've never seen Hangover 3.
He used to be
Hangover
on
1, 2, 3.
He used to be on The Daily Show.
I don't think I saw The Daily Show. But like he looks familiar. Like I've always seen him somewhere.
Yeah.
But I've never seen those shows.
I think he's quite funny. I do like him. And this was, I guess,
pretty funny.
This
very
was
funny.
aired in November of 2014. So in 2015, he released Vacation, where he was like the star, the standalone star. So I think it was a pretty big cameo, and I think he had a good role. His role was super funny.
It was very funny.
They had a very funny twist on this federal agent or post office agent. I liked it. Shortly after this, we find out who started USPIS.
I understand you need a little help from the big boys here at USPIS.
USPIS?
Yeah. U.S. Postal Inspection Service. Founded by Benjamin Franklin in 1772. Undoubtedly a great man's greatest accomplishment.
Are you aware that he helped popularize Parmesan cheese in America?
I am.
Oh yeah, Benjamin Franklin,
Do you know who that is?
the guy on the coin. Is he on a coin? I don't know.
No coin?
100.
Benji.
Oh, that's why you say
Benji.
Benji. I was like, he's on some money. That's all I know.
He says his greatest accomplishment was starting USPIS, and then Boyle's like, "Are you?
Do you
Are
know?
you aware that he
Oh, yeah.
popularized Parmesan cheese in the United States?"
And it sounded like a joke to me, so I Googled it, and it was true.
It's true.
It's true. During his travels in Italy, he fell in love with Parmesan cheese, and for 4 years, he corresponded with an Italian cheesemaker, eventually receiving the detailed instructions for making the cheese.
Wow.
Do you have the instructions now?
Please, for our listeners, how do you make a Parmesan?
Bury the milk. I don't
You put
know.
the milk in
That's,
the coconut.
that's all I know.
I would believe
Fermentation.
it. I would believe that you'd have to bury the milk.
I think you gotta cover it in something, no?
Right. Dirt.
Or like hay or something, no? Don't they also cover it in like straws or something like that?
It's crazy because USA eats a lot of Parmesan. Imagine what would we be putting on our pizzas if it wasn't for Benji Franco's?
American sliced cheese.
Ah.
If he would have went to Wisconsin
Cheese.
instead.
We would've had
Cheese
curds.
sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, a cheese whiz.
Yep. Cheese with pizza. But yeah, I was very surprised. And I like how like he every time he kept referencing USPIS as the big boys, and he called the policemen small brothers.
The little brothers.
USPIS is the crown jewel of the law enforcement system. 1,200 inspectors tackling everything from mail fraud to the shipment of contraband fruit. And, of course, occasionally assisting our little brothers in the police department.
Little brothers.
And
That was very funny.
That he kept calling himself like a federal agent, and
Yeah.
and it's true. Like
Technically.
yeah, technically.
Okay.
So they find a key, and that's why they're going there to follow up with USPIS to see what it has to do. He says there's some that are not in use, but they're still around the city.
Yeah.
We're here because we found this key.
Whoa. Yes. This sexy beast was used to open a type of mailbox we actually haven't used in years. However, there are a few around town that were never removed. Real beauts.
And he gives them a map of where those things are, and he's like, "Oh, just email me the map."
I can find out where they are and send you the locations.
That would be great. Here, my email is...
No email. I'll send it to you with our mail, which is to say real mail, because email has put hundreds of my coworkers out of work.
No.
No
He's like,
email.
what? No, our mail, real mail.
Using regular old R mail.
And he's like, "How would you feel if they laid off your coworkers and made you work with RoboCop?"
And then Jake's like, I drew
I
those
literally
sketches.
have drawings of that.
But he draw like
Did you ever
a
boil
a RoboCop that has a backpack that is carrying him.
How would you like it if they laid off all of your fellow detectives and partnered you with a RoboCop?
I've literally drawn sketches of that.
The robot has a backpack that can carry me.
I was
The
like,
backpack carrying Boyle.
yeah.
That's so funny. And then we cut back to
Amy
yeah,
in the break room. Chewing a lot of gum. It looks very gross. It looks like an extra tongue that she just pulled out.
Yeah.
How's cold turkey going?
I heard chewing gum helps.
But it's fun. Have you guys ever chewed
Yeah, when I
gum?
was
like
little,
that?
I would have so much gum.
It's so much
sometimes.
fun.
Because you
It's the
just it
funniest
runs
thing.
out of flavor, so you just keep adding to it. You
Yeah.
add to it.
Weird. I would like spit it out and just eat another one.
No, that's
It does get to a point where you're like, "Am I going to choke on this?" And then you throw it away.
yeah.
I always just switch. I never add.
I don't think you had a childhood.
What do you think about his rebooting technique? I've never done that, but I've kind of wanted to.
I would dunk my head into ice water and reset my brain. Watch me. Woo! I'm all good. Yeah, you try.
Okay.
Face in the ice bucket. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've
I
never
like
done
it.
the ice bucket.
Like in a bowl of ice.
I've done an ice plunge.
The whole
Full
body?
body.
Yeah, I've done a full
I've
body
done that.
ice
But not
plunge.
like ice, but like cold water.
Yeah, I did it in Iceland.
Ooh.
You do a plunge there. Feels good. Feels like you have like a little 1,000 needles just pricking all over your body.
I'd hate to hear about the plunge you did in Poopland.
What?
Yeah. Also ice cold.
So it hurts, right?
Yeah, it hurts.
It's a little painful.
Yeah.
It reminded me a little bit of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood when DiCaprio's doing it to like take
He's doing it
the-
for like his face.
Yeah, he's trying to make his face like tighter or less puffy.
Yeah, isn't it the same thing with that guy who wakes up at 3 a.m. and he did like a what is it?
The guy who did that and
Yeah,
he did it with his bottled water.
No, didn't he dunk his face in ice water too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had like bottled water.
Oh,
Like,
instead
he
of-
wouldn't use like regular
I
water.
wouldn't use tap water.
Yeah.
He wouldn't use tap water.
But I kind of like it. Like
I've
dunking
always
your
wanted to
face.
do
It
that.
was very refreshing.
The lip.
What's the lip?
covered in? Like, because he would put tape on his lips to go to sleep. I would like, I wonder if that'll work.
Who would do that?
That guy who would dunk his
Oh,
face.
that same guy?
He would peel his thing off in the morning.
What's that for? Just to keep you from getting wrinkly?
I think it's to make you breathe through your nose, is what I thought.
Yeah, I
Oh.
think so.
I thought
So
it was
you
to
know-
prevent wrinkles on your
No. I
lips.
think it's to prevent. I think it's
Because I'm
for
looking
you
at your
to-
lips right now.
Wrinkly as hell.
They seem a little wrinkly. Like the lips of a 45-year-old man.
Stop looking at my lips, dude.
Can get Botox.
Stop.
So they dunked their heads. They screamed in the water.
Oh
She
my
used to
God.
be
fun.
addicted to food. We got to see a Terry flashback.
You know, I never smoked, but I did once have an addiction. Food. It got bad. You're not closed. It's 6 o'clock. I need my Mushu pork. I need my Mushu.
He already was revealed as a previous
Yeah, yeah.
heavyweight in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
last
they
season.
did. But I also thought like that sink looks too small for both of them to have their head dunked at the same
They
time.
didn't use a sink. They used it looked like they had like a box of water.
Oh, it looked like a sink.
I thought
to
it was one
me.
of those box sinks.
Yeah, I thought it was one of those box sinks.
Like it's like a square sink that they
Oh,
use for
yeah,
like
maybe.
big.
Yeah, but it looked small to me when I saw like a little snippet of it because
didn't notice.
there wasn't a full sink.
I guess maybe they cut
footage.
somewhere
Trick of the. I mean, they have to because they had to have used the clear.
Yeah, for the camera.
Yeah.
Well, the camera could have been underwater, but they probably used the glass.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
probably
probably
used the
used
glass.
I mean,
That's-
maybe they
That's
did.
our
Too
homeboy
much
Ken
work.
Whittingham doing his angles.
And then here comes the agent. He comes to the precinct.
No. Please tell me I don't have to keep working with that.
Detective Peralta. Hi. Love your precinct. Very primitive. At USPIS, everyone gets his own office.
Oh yeah, so they said they were gonna send it by regular mail, but he was back already with the maps with Rosa immediately. So I'm guessing with all the chit chatting, he just gave him the map
I guess.
right there.
Did you notice that his badge was really, really big?
I didn't know.
It was like in my face. I mean, I was watching it on my laptop.
You're talking about Jack Donger?
Yeah. I was like,
excuse
why?
me, he goes by Jackie Donger.
I was like, why? It's like way bigger than the police one. Like the police one's like maybe like that.
Yeah.
And then his is like very big. And it's like right on his pocket. So I was like,
for
oh
sure
God.
he was gonna have a bigger badge.
That was very funny.
He again talked down to the station again.
Yeah.
And he says the danger he's in because he's the first line of defense against the Al Qaeda.
We're this proud nation's first defense in the war on terror. Every envelope is a potential target for Al Qaeda.
Detective Rosa Diaz, meet my new partner, Jack Donger.
Please, I go by Jackie. Jackie Donger.
Of course you do.
Whatever. He does like a weird pronunciation of.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
So then they had to go
In the
check it
car.
out in the car.
Listening. What is that song? The Stars and Stripes. The song they're listening to.
I don't know the name of that one, but it's a.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da-dum.
Take it away, Peralta.
Will do.
Shouldn't have done that. B-side's got some banging Sousa deep cuts.
I don't think I know that one.
So he's like, take it away, Jake, and he actually takes it away and throws it, and he's like, there's some kick-ass B-sides on the B-side. There's a bunch of Don.
Does
Susan.
Boyle put it in his pocket?
That's what I was gonna say.
It
So
looks like
when
Boyle grabs it and like
he looks
in
at
his
it
pocket.
and he was like, and he puts it back.
Thank God we're here. Look, there's a box.
So I was like, he's just taking it. Oh my God.
I laughed that he said there's some Sousa deep cuts on the B-side, and I looked up John Philip Sousa, who is the composer of that song, and also he did the Star Spangled Banner and then Stars and Stripes. I don't know if that was Stars and Stripes, but Stars and Stripes Forever. I don't know.
I don't know what.
He was the king of the march.
yeah,
Back in the early 1900s, which made me think.
but not the Star Spangled Banner. Star Spangled Banner was. What am I thinking of? Am I thinking we might have to cut all of this out?
Yeah, because I don't know what you guys.
Francis
are talking
Scott
about at all.
Key wrote the Star Spangled Banner,
He wrote it.
didn't he?
On my search, it says it was John Philip Sousa, the same one who did this, but maybe I was wrong.
So then, what does Francis Scott Key do?
Make the flag.
No, look that up, bro.
Do it later.
part of the
Do it
bad
later.
part. We can just cut around this. You guys couldn't.
Through the magic of editing.
He became the Star Spangled Banner. He did the Star Spangled Banner. Well, actually, you know what? He is best known for writing the poem "Defense of the Fort McHenry" during the War of 1812, which, when set to music, became the Star Spangled Banner. But
So
it was
he wrote the lyrics.
1812. Yeah.
He wrote the lyrics.
So then, who wrote the music? Sousa?
I thought it was Sousa. But even though he was the king of March, and famously
Dr.
the United
Sousa?
States is doesn't have a March national anthem.
Okay. You can't march the national anthem?
That's why they always have singers. Oh, say, can you see?
You can kind of march that.
I mean, anybody can march to anything, but it's not a.
Anybody can march to anything.
All right.
Okay, so then they arrive to the scene.
Oh, yeah. That is some sweet green curves right there.
We should talk to the falafel guy, see if he's seen anything suspicious.
You should probably let me take lead on this. A lot of people don't like cops.
Oh, did we talk about
Going postal?
Yeah, we have to talk about going postal because Kay maybe has never heard of going postal.
I have. You mean like going like crazy?
And everybody loves postal workers.
They do?
That's why the phrase most associated with bringing goodness into people's lives is going postal.
You're kidding, right? Going postal means that. I know what it means. I just said what it means. That's what it means.
Yeah, back in this time, remember we're in 2014 here. There was a lot of postal.
I think that was like back in the 80s or 70s.
For some reason, I remember it was very much in the zeitgeist around then, and people. Maybe there was some new ones, or maybe not.
I don't think so. I think that stuff was like maybe 90s, where people were like post office were like, and I think that might be. I don't know if it happened more than once, to be honest. Right?
I don't know either, but there became a term of going postal and like attacking people at work.
Yeah.
And they're trying to like
Attacking people at work. Oh, I
Yeah.
think you explained it to me once.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah. So they arrive at the scene.
Yeah, they almost find some guy dropping off.
The letterbox with the sweet green curves. That's what he said. I thought it was so funny.
At Helms.
But yeah. That was really funny. And then there
He loves
Boyle
his job.
and
You got to give him that.
Mhm.
Yeah, and when they open it, they do they see some guy, they try to catch him, and Donger gets stuck on the door, falls on the thing, and then
Because he had a very long keychain.
Stop! What? Ow, ow, ow. Help me up! Peralta! Help me up! Don't ditch me! He's gone.
You okay?
No, I'm rattled.
And then just
the
grabs onto
key.
Jake.
Like, why?
Where was Charles? I know he was talking
He was
to the other guy, but
talking,
he
yeah,
couldn't-
yeah.
You've seen that?
He probably didn't hear it because it was the other side and then the thing was the other side, maybe. I don't know. New York is noisy. You never know.
New York is noisy. It's not a soundstage, Andy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like that.
But yeah, I was like, why did he hold on to Jake? Makes me think that he's on it with the
he's like-
Gigglepig.
Maybe he was. It was a lost story. That could have been a good way to go.
For some reason in my head, I was like, oh my God, he has something to do with the Gigglepig. Halfway through watching
really?
this episode. Yeah.
I mean, it did seem very.
Because, like, why would some
suspicious.
random. I mean, like, why would he just fall and grab him? But anyway.
So,
Amy again.
Yeah.
Oh my God, her teeth. Did you see her teeth? Look insanely white to me.
Hey, where are you going, Amy?
I was just going outside to see this pigeon I've been training. It does the can-can.
That I gotta see.
Damn it, I made my lie too enticing.
Oh, no.
Oh, it looks so white to me. And she kept smiling. I was
It's
like,
like
this is so
actor
white.
Actors be whitening them teeth, you know?
I mean, you have to. Can't have no yellow teeth on TV.
I really like how Scully was believing that Amy was training a pigeon and he ran out to the door to look for
gotta see
it. I thought that was very funny.
That was cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was nice to get a surprise flashback.
I could not get enough of the ponies. Go Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz.
Bugle Boy winning by a head.
I lost everything.
Holt
Loved
flashback.
it.
Holt reveals
Go
his...
Razzmatazz. Go Razzmatazz.
He dresses so well. The tie, like everything, the color matches so good.
It's really good.
I've lost everything.
But I noticed that like Holt has a really weird addiction. He has like a lot of addiction. Gambling.
I mean, just a gambler. What else did he have?
Crazy cupcakes.
But that's almost adjacent to gambling, I think.
I guess.
It's a game.
And
There's
then
no
now
money
it's
on the
like
line.
the ponies.
There's no money on the line, but you could see how you're getting the score, which could almost
Right, they do kind of
double
like
as much.
make those to
Those
appeal
games
to
look like
gamblers.
what
A
do you
slot
call that?
machine.
A slot
yeah.
machine.
I
Yeah.
guess.
That's true.
So Holt's method is exercising.
We will exercise in silence.
Oh my God, that was so funny. No headphones either. Because she was like, it's a mentor-mentee thing. But
We
he
can
was like,
chit-chat.
he was like,
exercise in
nope.
silence and no headphones. Music is a crutch.
Oh my God. So they say the reason that Terry and Holt's addiction breaking techniques don't work for Amy is because smoking is a chemical addiction, whereas food and bedding are psychological.
Oh, okay.
That's a good call. I mean, I've heard of people going cold turkey on smoking, so I think it's.
But you do have physical responses to it. Like if you go cold turkey on gambling, it's a little different.
Of course. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. I'm sure Amy is probably. That's hard for Amy.
So Jake is back in the precinct, and he doesn't like Donger. He tattles on him and he tries to drop him, and Rosa says, "No, you got to work with him."
Yeah.
Look, it's not just that Donger's annoying. He ruined the whole operation. The perp got away because he's the world's biggest tool. No, tools can be useful. He's the world's smallest tool. I'm the world's biggest tool. God, you see what he's doing to me?
Yeah.
And then when he wanted to pull Rosa aside, and it's like, explain to him what's a fax machine.
I'm sorry, Rosa, can I talk to you in private for a second?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Boyle, why don't you show Donger what a fax machine is?
Okay, imagine a letter had unprotected sex with a phone.
I like him using the word bahonkus.
Is this whole war on drugs really worth the human cost of me spending another minute with this bahonkus?
I don't know what bahonkus means, but yes.
Bahonkus means butt, and I think you could have guessed that from context.
I looked it up, and it does mean butt from the 1910s.
Tens.
And I was like, man, it's kind of like an old-timey badonkadonk. Like maybe in 100 years, people won't know what badonkadonk is, and they'll have to look online and be like, oh, in the 2010s, people said badonkadonk.
Technically, if you go to another country and you say badonkadonk, they probably won't know it.
Right.
You know, it's a
An
culture
English-speaking
thing
country?
too. Oh.
I do wonder
Maybe
if you
in
get
the
like
UK?
somebody young if they know what badunkadunk is.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
that's the
time
whole point. I think
to-
we're losing badunkadunk.
Yeah, and
Just
you're-
like we
you're-
lost bahunkus.
Right, and you don't want to lose badunkadunk.
I'm
You're trying
okay
to bring it
losing it.
back.
I just think it's cool that we got badunkadunk while in the
Okay.
1910s somebody had bahunkus.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow Jake has Rosa's house address.
I will do it for you as a favor because you're my friend. But if he tells me one more time about how USPIS mailed down the Berlin Wall, I'm gonna give him your home address and you will receive holiday cards from him forever.
My own relatives don't have that address.
Oh, I know.
Her relatives doesn't have it, but I wonder how he got it. Because like every time someone finds out, she moves.
Well, he's a good detective.
I guess.
Being sneaky.
All this talking about words before got me thinking, what was the word of the year for 2014? The Oxford.
Why 2014?
Because that's when it aired.
Oh.
You guys want to have a guess?
No.
Word of the year 2014 from the Oxford.
How do you know? Did you Googled it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I started thinking about those words. Vape.
Oh, God.
Because I guess vape started becoming a lot more popular. And vape
And that was the word of the year?
for 2014. Vape.
I'm about to see your sources on that.
Just search Oxford word of the year.
What's the vape? What's the word of this year? Leave a comment below. Anyway, so we're at the part where
They jog.
they jog and Holt's booty shorts, badonkadonk shorts.
Yeah, Holt's looking good in those little shorts, huh?
And completion. So how do you feel?
Really good. No nicotine cravings at all.
The magic of endorphins. I'm in a state of total euphoria.
They did a jog, and then she's like, I'm going to run in the bathroom. And she starts smoking, which you're setting yourself up for failure if you go jogging with the ciggies in your pants.
Mm-hmm.
She had to have them in her pocket the whole
But
time.
she's addicted.
I
She's
know, I
trying to
know.
break it. Why are we being so tough on her?
I just wanted to say
Because
ciggies.
we don't like smoking.
Lame.
So they go back to Donger.
There are 5 people responsible for key collection in the city.
Boom! That's our list of suspects. We shall call them the Fellowship of the Key.
I honestly think you are the greatest man who ever lived.
Oh.
There's 5 people who could have had the key. And Jake's like, we'll call them the Fellowship of the Key.
Do you know where it's from?
Fellowship of the Ring?
Yes.
Lord of the Ring? Yeah.
I didn't.
You didn't know?
No.
Have you
I
seen
so
Lord of the Rings?
happened. Yeah, I have.
Mm.
But yeah.
For a second, I thought we were going to make some other person watching this super excited too.
What do you mean?
I don't remember. Last week, didn't we talk about not showing her Star Wars, and somebody was going to be really excited
Oh, no,
about.
she's a Lord of the Rings fan. You can't.
No, I'm not a fan, but I like the storyline. It's cute.
And the cinematography, and the
Mhm.
songs,
And the song,
actors,
and the clothes.
and then so this was another like Boyle being so in love with Jake, and he's
Mhm.
like, "I think you're literally the greatest man that ever lived."
Oh my god,
so good.
I like when what is it? Jake was like, "You lose millions of letters every year," and then I like how he explained, saying that like, yeah, then tell me why the missing letters were never found. I don't get it. Why is he saying that?
Barking up the wrong tree, McGruff. Postal Service doesn't make mistakes.
You lose millions of letters every year.
Really? Then explain to me why none of these missing letters have ever been found.
Because he's saying it's fake. They don't.
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
letters.
Oh, okay.
So how come nobody's ever found these letters?
So it's
Yeah.
okay.
So
I
that's
was
part of
like,
it.
what's going on?
There was
It
a couple
sounds
of
pretty funny.
good jokes in this one, in this
Mhm.
little scene. I do like the talking about their mottos. We guard what you lick.
You're not FBI, you're not ATF, you work for the post office. Your motto is, surprisingly, we exist.
Incorrect. Our motto is Nos Custodimos Quod Lingus. We guard what you lick.
That's worse.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, with Jake going like your motto should be, "Oh, I'm surprised you exist." To that, and then I also like the guy from the office coming in. "Hey, if you're hungry, Maury went postal."
We're gonna keep surveilling those mailboxes, and if nothing turns up after a couple of days, then we'll go on your wild goose chase.
Hey, if you're hungry, Maury went postal and brought in muffins for everyone.
Sweet. Y'all, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go grab a muff with some bloobs, and when I get back, we will discuss strategy for the stakeouts.
Oh yeah,
Brought muffins.
the call back. I thought that was really good.
I thought that guy did so good that he just so effortlessly laid down that line that I looked him up. His name is Troy Vincent. He's done a bunch of character acting and different works.
Cool.
Where at?
It was just so many like little shows like Days of Our Lives, and he's just like this character. But I feel like he said that so good that it made me look him up. Troy Vincent, nice work.
So yeah, Jake stole the names.
Oh
or
yeah,
like
when
the
he
lists.
goes out to get the muffin, Jake's
print the thing.
Forget it. We're taking the list ourselves.
Oh,
And Boyle's
God.
like, I don't know, Jake.
All right, guard the door. I'm gonna print out this list of suspects, and then we are ditching Donger.
It's kind of risky, Jake. If this ends up being a dead end, Rosa's gonna be mad.
Robo partner would not question this for a moment.
Fine, I'll be lookout.
He's like, Robo partner would have not questioned this for a second.
But then and then they go to the person's house, and Boyle really wants to break down the door, and he actually does.
NYPD, open up!
All right, I'm gonna break down the door.
No, let me do it.
Charles, that's never gone well.
Yes, but I've been practicing.
All right, fine, you get one try.
Thank you.
Police, hands in the air!
I did it! Yes!
Ah!
I thought something was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna like bounce back or something.
He just did it successfully.
Yeah.
That was good.
And then he high-fived the suspect.
He was so excited. He's like, put your hands up, and he high-fived his hands.
But that was really, really funny.
Do you think that was just setting up the high-fiving the perp? Like,
Probably.
perps put up their hands.
Probably.
Let's do something to make it funny.
Yeah, that sounds good. Gina meditating.
Gina as the guru with that little feather hanging from her. It's like, Amy, you may not know this because I generally don't like talking to you.
Gina is leading you on a guided meditation.
And Amy, you don't know this because I don't necessarily enjoy talking to you, but in my early 20s, I too battled an addiction. I was a compulsive shopper.
Yeah. And like, what is it? Amy walking in, she was like, "Is this a dream?" Wait. Her dream is about her holding a label maker. That's her dream.
No, it can't be.
That's
I'm
how
not
she
holding a
knows.
label.
What's going on? Is this a dream? No, I'm not holding a label maker.
Silence before the shaman. Amy, I'm taking charge of your journey away from addiction.
That's how she knows. It's so weird.
Like in Inception.
Her totem.
Her totem is a label maker.
But yeah, so Gina's method is meditation. To stop her addiction of shopping.
No.
That's good. That's a tricky one.
Mm-hmm.
I know some
Shopping
people
is
that have gotten
hard,
pretty
right?
close.
I think like girls. For girls, it's a little hard.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's just like buying something just brings you joy.
Women be shopping.
Uh-oh. And
That's
when
what they
there's
say.
deals, like you feel like you're gonna miss out on the deal. Like, oh, what if I do need this one day? You know?
Yeah.
I think for me it's like I rarely buy stuff. What is it?
New.
Yeah, like not on sale.
Is it hard right now, considering we're recording this during the... I mean, not to get too inside baseball. We're
Sure.
recording this during the Navidad.
Mm-hmm.
Is it hard to keep your shopping in check?
No,
No, I think I've passed it. I think the hard part is before.
I gotcha.
Black Friday is when.
Yeah,
Sheila loves
before
it.
Black Friday.
I'm trying to find gifts for like a younger children. I have two
Sure.
nieces that I'm trying to buy gifts for.
Mm-hmm.
The teen years, which I feel like it's a hard year to
teen
shop
years.
for because I
Okay.
don't know what exactly
just
to get a girl.
Uh-huh.
I kept thinking
Yes.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Mm-hmm. But like what?
That's for younger, right?
No, that's teen.
That's their age,
Teen
okay.
Not
tween.
really. I don't think so.
I think it's tween teen. You think it's younger?
I don't think it's twins, but
Not twinks, tweens.
I mean, it might be for
you say
twinks,
twin
too.
teens, or I don't know.
Tween
Tween
teens.
Okay.
I keep saying I've been pushing that a lot, and my wife is like, I don't think they watch that.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, like, I think they watch it, but I don't think they're as crazy as kids who are like 10 or younger.
Yeah, back in our day,
Yeah.
we'd get CDs or we'd be excited about CDs.
Yeah, so I
Right.
think like, is she watching anything? Reading?
I mean, I don't know. We're
anything?
trying to find out if they watch K-pop
Or like,
Demon
or
Hunters.
like maybe like a really nice journal. I feel like people are slowly getting back into journaling, or maybe like kids don't know what journaling is, and maybe it'll help.
I mean, they've been writing in notebooks all the time in school, so I think they should know.
They don't write in notebooks anymore. They write on their laptop and iPad now.
Like elementary school?
Yeah.
They're not in elementary school. These girls are in middle.
But kids in like elementary school, they're doing their homework on apps and online.
Yeah. That's what
It's
I'm
all
saying.
the website now.
So
like,
I mean, maybe they get a journal, maybe a K-pop Demon Hunter journal.
I don't know about that. Why are you so into getting a K-pop? You should get one for yourself.
Just find out where she likes buying clothes and give her a gift card.
Like a gift
so
card.
boring.
I know that's boring. I'm trying to get her because I feel like if she's into K-pop Demon Hunter,
yeah.
Maybe
then
you
I
should
feel like
just-
there's gonna be so much merch. It's gonna be easy to buy. K-pop Demon Hunter.
You should ask her parents if she likes it. No.
Before we went to recording, we did ask.
Oh, okay.
One of the parents.
And?
I'm waiting for the answer. I don't know.
Oh.
I haven't gotten the answer yet. Find out next week.
Tune
fact,
in.
You know what? Let's stop the whole thing to be continued. We'll pick this up later on.
Later
next
on.
week.
Okay.
This is way better
So,
than talking about the show that we're
show?
supposed to be talking about.
No. I just wanted to talk. I'm sorry. You're
Okay.
right. Back to the
So they're
robot.
I
meditating.
got a robot partner.
Right. No, that's all Ricky wants is a RoboCop podcast partner.
That's carrying him in the backpack.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so Gina meditating, and she was just saying a bunch of stuff, and everyone had their eyes closed.
I walk into the light of self-actualization.
For I am a powerful woman.
For I am a powerful woman.
I'm not hearing everyone.
For I am a powerful woman.
It was cute when Terry's like, I feel the breeze.
I thought that was my joke of the app.
Oh, that's your joke of the
That my joke of
My
the
joke's
app.
coming.
That joke's very amusant.
You feel the cool breeze of enlightenment gently caressing your face.
I feel it. I feel the breeze. Amy!
I'm not the one with my eyes open, cheater.
Because I thought like when he
Très
said
amusant.
when it was like
Très
I
amusant.
actually feel the breeze, and then I thought like he actually was feeling it through the
meditating. Yeah,
meditation, and then it was just Amy cracking the window because she was trying to smoke. I thought it was really funny.
And Terry's like
That killed
exciting
me.
face is very like inviting.
Very funny.
Yeah, it's funny. It's good. So we go
Jake.
back. Yeah, Jake's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Rosa, great news, my friend.
What the hell? Donger just called and said you abandoned him, took information from a classified computer, and licked a roll of antique stamps.
The stamps were on me. I was curious about how old glue tasted. Answer, like a horse lollipop.
He ditched him, and they also licked a bunch of antique
Well,
stamps.
Boyle
Yeah.
wanted to know what it tastes like, and it tastes like horse lollipop. But how does he know what a horse lollipop tastes
He
like?
for sure has had horse before.
Huh? I
I
don't
thought it
think
was a
it's
lollipop
a
for horses.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't think it's a meat lollipop.
Oh, I thought he meant it as because glue. It was old timey. Maybe the glue was made from horses. So when he
What do
licked
you mean made from horses?
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I think
They're fat.
I don't
Horses
know.
fat.
I thought they turned horse bones when they died into glue.
in like olden
Yeah,
days.
I've never heard.
And then him licking it, and then I figured he's somebody who maybe has had, getting horse. They sell horse in some places.
Yeah. But for some reason, I thought it was like
What's a horse meant for a lollipop? I mean, what's a lollipop meant for a horse?
Mint.
I thought it would be a sugar cube, but
Oh.
yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
like
it makes
sweets.
no sense. Yours is definitely what they meant.
No, but they also because like apparently horses like sucking onto like sweets, like mint. I saw this horse. It's like has an obsession of like sucking like mint, and it was so funny.
But is that?
But I'm
is
sure
that all horses, or is that a special horse that like
I don't
mint?
know.
The fact that they had a video for one horse being mint makes me think it's
not very common,
like a special horse.
So I just thought like they created like like food and like it's like a treat for a horse. That's what I thought.
And then, but then would you have to be holding it for the horse?
No.
Or you give it to him.
No, I mean that girl who gave that just the sweet that doesn't have the stick, and he just sucks.
But
on
what I'm
it.
talking about
Like-
is straight
Yeah,
lollipop.
you should hold it because if not, he could choke on the stick.
Yeah, unless you make the stick edible too.
Yeah.
Of carrot.
Yours is totally right. I can't believe I didn't think about it.
Did not think about it at all.
But anyways,
I love horse meat.
Jake tries to excuse his actions, and he's really just taking advantage of his friendship with Rosa.
I told you to work with USPIS.
Okay, I know I didn't do it exactly the way you asked me to.
The way I ordered you to. As leader of the task force, you think just because we're friends you can do whatever you want? Donger's furious. He's on his way over here now because they're taking over the case.
What?
She calls him out for it.
So now USPIS is taking the case away.
Taking it to the feds, and they don't get any arrest for it.
Mhm.
Rosa gets no credit. It's pretty bad.
Also, I thought it was really weird that Terry was like awkwardly behind the scene of them, like while they were fighting here.
Well, it just
he was
adds
just
to
behind
the-
them. But I don't really.
He's working. He's doing
yeah.
stuff.
But I
Yeah.
feel like I rarely see it so obvious.
Maybe he's listening so he can coach Rosa on her leadership because he's their
But
boss.
but he's like blurry.
Yeah. But it's not really. That's like just world building.
Which I do enjoy. I feel like I like. Oh, that's right. Sarge does work there. He's just
That
in the
is good.
background.
Also, Sarge is supposed to be on this case with Rosa, no?
Sarge is probably on that case like he's on with many other cases, and
okay.
just
He's on all the cases.
he's got
the
his
boss.
hands in all the pies.
So they're really depressed about doing Rosa dirty.
And Jake somehow also know what Scully's elbow blister tastes like.
From now on, any bus that comes from this, including Delroy, goes to USPIS. My task force gets nothing, so thanks, friend.
This table tastes like Scully's elbow blisters. It's horrible and I deserve it.
Elbow blister? What's that?
Because he was like upset and he was on the table and he said like the table
Oh, it
tastes
tastes
like.
like-
It's like, how does he know what Scully's elbow blister tastes like? It's kind of weird. This episode was kind of weird.
That
I
was
was like,
very
why
weird.
does everybody know what tastes like?
What stuff tastes like?
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was funny.
I thought it was great. My
Mhm.
joke of the ep with Jake being like, I have to do the worst, most awful thing
Imaginable.
Rosa has every right to be pissed at me. I didn't follow her orders and I messed up the task force. The only way to make things right is to do the worst, most awful thing imaginable.
Dip your penis in vinegar.
What? No. Why would you say that?
That was so random, whatever Boyle said. Dip it into the vinegar. I was like, what?
I
had to,
immediately
like-
laughed because it's so random. And like that's just on the top of his mind, like, yeah, the worst thing ever is this.
I had to like rewind because I was like, this is what I heard.
But then he said the Babylonians did it to their enemies. I was like, oh, now I'm interested.
Sunday school, they told us the Babylonians did that to their enemies. I've been terrified ever since.
Okay, well, what I have to do is far, far worse. I'm sorry I was a jerk.
I'm interested
To
what
try?
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I sure did.
And?
What is it?
I-
Dry it out.
No,
Dry it out?
I heard that if you put vinegar on the private genital area,
Mhm.
it can burn or it can be a little bit uncomfortable because
Comfortable.
it's an acid and that's sensitive
Mhm.
skin.
Oh, God.
But what I found was Chelsea Peretti tweeted that the day after the show aired. So I was wondering if she thought it was funny or maybe she wrote it or, like what's her connection to it? She just tweeted,
I remember she
dip
just
your
thought it was
penis
funny.
in vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was super funny.
I mean, it's a funny line.
And I guess back then Twitter used to be cool and people would post things that they liked on there.
No, it's cool now with all the bots.
Robo Twitter.
Robo Twitter.
It's X now.
X. You're right.
So Jake, he knows what he has to do. He's gonna apologize
And
to
he does.
Jackie Donger.
He does, and he listens to his stories.
He says, "Yeah, he
He
says
does.
sorry for saying Postman was a flop."
Which I thought was really funny.
I'm sorry I said the postman was a flop. I'm sorry I said that forever stamps are a lie because the earth will eventually be swallowed by the sun.
I know what you're trying to do, and I'm not buying it for a second.
I feel like that implies that they had so much conversation and they talked about the postman
A
and
Kevin
then
Costner movie
Kevin
from the
Costner movie.
90s.
And then Jake saying that movie was a flop.
Was it? Did you see it?
I have seen it.
Did you like it?
No. It's
What's
not a
it?
good
What's
one.
it about? Kevin Costner is.
It's the future. It's a post-apocalyptic future.
Oh wow! It doesn't look future.
Right. Well, because it's post-apocalyptic, so
Okay.
everything's been in the past. And then Kevin Costner finds some letters. He pretends to be a postman at 1st,
Mhm.
and then people start giving him respect. Like, oh my God, the postman is back. They're gonna like get our government back together. And so he kind of fakes it at first because he's just trying to live and survive. And then he does start a postman, like post office thing, and he recruits a bunch of other postmen, and they start delivering letters back to people and connecting the world back together, while at the same time a group of what would you say, like not good men, rebels I guess, are trying to control the world and then start trying to kill the postman.
What in the world's happening?
Anyway, so we'll watch that on the Patreon then.
Okay. So yeah, so they're they're down hunting the
Well,
people.
before that, Donger doesn't want to accept the apology until he pulls out this pamphlet. He's like, actually, I read about the starting of the USPIS.
That was before I read Stamping Out Crime, A History of the USPIS.
Ooh, great read.
Yeah.
But it actually just scratches the surface. The real story begins in the 16th century with La Poste Française. Do you want to hear about it?
Absolutely.
You did.
You did. He's like, it's a great read. But actually, it starts with La Poste Française. And he starts explaining.
That was very funny.
It was funny.
But yeah. So
he accepts his apology, yeah.
They're down to hunting the group, I guess.
They break the code.
One more thing. Yeah. I thought it was cool that his actual like obsession, and they needed him to break that zip code.
Mm-hmm.
Like the codes were zip codes, and then those zip codes tied to streets in New York.
Mm-hmm.
But if he wouldn't have known those zip codes off the top of his mind, they couldn't have done it. So I thought it was a cool, like, Donger was actually needed.
10 digits. What else could it be?
2 zip codes back to back, but they're nowhere near here. 27889, that's Washington, North Carolina. 80751, that's Sterling, Colorado.
Sterling Place in Washington Avenue.
I think they would have figured it out.
I think they would figure it out too.
I guess put it into a computer.
I mean, you have the codes. You know that the person's looking at mailboxes. I think eventually I feel like they're very smart detectives.
Yeah.
I think eventually one of them would have broken it. Would they have broken it in time? That's the real question. Maybe they wouldn't have broken it in time. I think they would have gotten it. I think they would have gotten it without Dango.
But come on, 10 digits. Who would think that's 2 post
because
zip
like
codes
it's 10
back
is
to
phone
back?
number a 10 digit? No.
7.
Then yeah, that's not it. I'm sure they like
If you
go
include an area
through.
code, oh, if you include an area code, it's a 10. So maybe they'd start looking.
Yeah,
down.
then it's probably not because it's that one number and they look up the number and it's not, and then they go to something else. I'm sure they have like a list of stuff to go through, and they'll probably eventually find it.
Did it?
Okay.
He was a hindrance to the investigation.
Donger did good. I mean, he was a hindrance in the chase, but in the end, I think he kind of,
I mean, in the end, they found the group and somehow he had a gun.
Ready? On my count. 3, 2, 1.
Freeze, please! Also USPIS! And USPIS! Down.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was scary. Somebody like him having a gun. I don't know why.
And falling, and he
falling
did
and
fall.
just knocking himself out too, not just falling.
Before that, we didn't talk about it, but Amy chewing on the pencil and Gina being, it's like working with a beaver in a dam.
Could you please knock it off? It's like working inside a beaver dam.
That was really good.
Got that. We got
And I really like the little brother call back again at the end.
Yes. Going on the wall of heroes. Did we catch all the bad guys?
Yep, we got him.
All right, another win for USPIS.
You're lying in rat turds.
It's all part of the job, little brother. It's all part of the job.
I really liked Rosa not wanting to accept the apology because she's like, I already accept your apology. You don't have to do it. And he's like, I want to do it. And she's like, so now I got to suffer through it. It was very Rosa. It was good.
Wait, before we go in there.
Apology accepted.
I actually want to do it.
Ugh, so I have to suffer.
I'll make it quick. I didn't follow your orders. I took advantage of our friendship. I was a jerk. I'm sorry.
So that's what eternity feels like.
I could not have made that any shorter.
Yeah.
And then he said the quickest apology, and she's like, so that's what an eternity feels like. It was good.
It was good. Dango, dango, dango. We didn't talk about just that real quick. Just Holt using the ending on a preposition, I think. That
Familiar with a dangling preposition?
I'm setting an example. I made an error, and I'm not going to correct it. I'm just going to let it dangle, dangle, dangle.
Hanging preposition?
I'll just leave it hanging. Yeah, something like that, right? What did he say?
Or
Dangle?
Leave it dangling. Ending with a preposition, which is not wrong. You can still end with prepositions in spoken
Why were
English.
they so happy with using dangle and dongle and danger? Like, why do you think?
They're funny words.
Dangle, dongle, danger.
Donger.
It's good.
Danger.
It's funny.
It's fun.
Triple D.
And obviously, Jake is the type of guy who would love to meet somebody called Jack Danger.
Yeah.
But then they had to undercut his coolness really quickly because he's a post office guy.
I had a doctor named Dr. Danger.
But like, is it danger for real?
You start saying danger. Nobody would correct you if you're
Nobody was saying, excuse me, it's Danger. Yeah, Dr. Danger.
Okay.
Guys, we've reached the end of our episode analysis, and that means we're going to give it our score from a 9.0 to a 9.9. What do you guys think of this one?
9.7.
Oh.
Up there.
I also thought it was great. I think I'll give it a 9.7. Join K.
Okay. So both of you might be surprised. 9.1. I didn't like this one.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I liked it in the sense that all our scores are from 9 to 9.99.
The lowest it can be is a 9.
But I would give it a 9. I'll give it a
So
9.0. I'll
low.
give it a 9.0. Yeah.
You give it a 9.0, not even a 1.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9.0.
So it's like
So
the
it's worse
worst
than last
episode.
episode.
Really? I thought the last episode was worse than
Last
this
episode was the
one.
worst episode of the series.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Until now.
Why?
And Andy doesn't remember what last episode is, so he's looking back at his notes.
No, I mean, it was the anthrax one that just came right out of my head.
On you.
Yeah, I like that one. What was wrong with that one?
It was a little boring.
I didn't like the whole premise getting stuck in the thing, and I thought it sucked.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
I mean, I think it was good, but like for compared to how great I think the show is, it's not one of my faves.
I think I always like when they have adventures.
Yeah.
Outside the precinct.
Always the first episode and the last episode of the season, they always have this extra budget to go places.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the end for us. Should we close the case on episode 8? Is it episode 8?
Episode 8.
Let's close it. And file it. And lock it.
Put the alarm on it.
Woo, woo. Woo, whoop. Oh man, remember when alarms used to make that, like when you go boo whoop?
Mm-hmm. Or when you got too close to the car and it went beep.
Did they have those in Malaysia? Like when
I
you
think so. Probably.
boo whoop?
Did you ever have the talking ones? Like, you are too close to the car.
No.
Those were fun.
Those are good.
Yeah. The door is ajar. You ever see that one? I never got that one, but I heard it.
I never heard that one.
Yeah.
Guys, it was great hanging out with you. If you want to see next week's episode, you could do it right now by subscribing on Spotify. If you want other weird benefits, like putting your name on every single episode, check out our Patreon. And we also watch movies there. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
A week without me, thought you'd forget. 2 weeks without me, and you still haven't joined the Patreon yet.